Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Youvideos1000. You made a comment over my YouTube channel about 4 hours ago, and it was under one of the videos I just put together for another student, Sammy. And Sammy wanted a 30-day study guide to help her pass the exam, and that's what that video was all about. But let's take a look at what you said. You said, today took TOEFL for the first time. Congratulations, you got it done. Sometimes the first time's a little bit rough, and then you solve a few problems. You probably will do a little bit better next time. So I really don't know what to expect from the exam. I didn't find it very hard, however, and I would probably say there, I really didn't know what to expect. I'd probably use the past tense so that you're talking about something in the past. You say, however, the reading part kind of scared me because I'm not much of a reader or something. And after the word hard there in your comments, you might put a semicolon there so you avoid what's called a comma splice. Anyway, you say, my first essay had around 175 words. That's pretty good. Your integrated writing task, so I think they suggest between 150 and 225 words. Your final essay had around 312. I would suggest Youvideos1000 that you probably try to get closer to 350 words on the independent writing practice test. You also say, I used the Longman's materials. It didn't help at all. You have an exclamation point because the complete test provided by Longman, I think you want to say here, didn't have anything to do with the actual exam. I feel very worried regarding my score. Be careful in your writing. Now, of course, you're just sending me a comment, through YouTube, and we don't worry as much about our punctuation or our grammar when we're doing these kinds of things. But just be careful. You're putting a lot of commas where you probably need either a connector or a semicolon or a period. So you're indicating some basic sentence structure issues. Now, don't get mad at me. I'm just pointing those things out just as a observation. Now, the Longman, I've used the Longman materials in my own classes at California State University, San Bernardino, and I find them useful, but obviously the Longman materials is easier, or are easier, than the actual TOEFL exam, so probably that shocked you just a little bit. But anyway, I hope that you did better than you think. Hopefully your score will be what you need it to be. If you want a higher score down the line, please keep my course in mind. You probably clicked on the link in the video and you saw my 30-day TOEFL study plan, and you can kind of see how I organize my course to help my students achieve their target score. So later on down the line, you can go back to better TOEFL scores if you do decide that you need to retest and take the TOEFL again. I certainly would love to have you as a student. And in conclusion to this video, thank you for leaving a comment. I hope that you did get the score that you deserve. All right, bye-bye.